announcement thereafter. Thanks.
Thank you very much, Mr. Jula. Again, once again, thank you very much, the Director of Ceremonies. My responsibility is actually twofold. Honorable Chairperson, propose a vote of thanks, and at the same time, maybe to say a few parting shots to the graduates. First and foremost, it's also important that I must appreciate and extend my heartfelt thanks to the directors of IAC South Africa for gracing this momentous occasion, more so to Mr. Johnston, who was our guest of honor. And indeed, you agree with me that he actually gave us quite some wise words. And I think at this point he deserves a pamper. I would also want to extend my heartfelt appreciation to the Angolan Trade Agency and the Iranian Economic Agency for being with us. And I think it's a wonderful gesture. And again, a special mention also goes to the Deputy Minister of Foreign Affairs, who is actually with us today, Honorable Makula. Thank you very much. Once again, I would also want to thank our corporate sponsors in the form of Stanbic. I'm sure you've seen it. They've sponsored the overall best student, and I'm sure you guys need to thank them for it. Once again, we also want to appreciate Olivin Industries for sponsoring once again, and at the same time, we also want to thank Chicken Slice. You will prove that I'm sure they've done a nice job for sponsoring our lunch today. And I was expecting some kind of applause. At this stage, I would also want to appreciate the presence of the SARS Chief Executive Officer, Mrs. Chechetere, who is amongst us. Again, I would also want to appreciate the presence of Mr. of Trust Academy and a representative from Spaces College for gracing this particular occasion. I also want to extend my gratitude to IAC Zimbabwe Board of Directors through the chairperson, Honorable Chiwota, including the CEO and his staff for organizing this momentous occasion as it were. I think they deserve a pamper. I would also want to thank you to agree with me that it would be very unfair if I did not mention the spouses, sponsors, parents and guardians, including, of course, fiancés. For those, I thought that is true, for giving the graduates some memorable support during the period of start. Surely you guys deserve It is also imperative on my part to appreciate the generality of the audience who have also supported us by attending this particular function. And indeed, without people supporting us in the form of clapping hands, ululating, and stuff like that, it may not be as exciting. So, thank you. Let's thank the General Public for having attended this particular occasion. Last but not least, ladies and gentlemen, through you, Mr. Chairperson, my utmost thanks to the graduates, without whom we would not have gathered. I say congratulations Makorokoto amhlophe. Indeed, then vid which we came, we saw, we conquered. However, this is only the beginning. As alluded by Winston Churchill, and I quote, success is not final, failure is not fatal. However, it is the courage to continue that counts. End of quote. Indeed, it is a fact that the Institute of Administration and Commerce has been established by you and for you. For it to continue into the future, it can only be supported by you. Through the various activities, through interfacing with the Institute via various activities, through the various CPD programs that are going to be perhaps given by Mr. Dube, and it is then important for you guys to ensure that you touch base with the Institute for your personal growth and for networking. At this point, let me rest my case, Mr.